to go live before we have total darkness so you can see us leaving Ohio. And, well, not Ohio. We're actually in Pennsylvania already. We snuck over to Pennsylvania for dinner. Krista and Joss's mom and I, we all had a wonderful, wonderful dinner this evening. And our Rio got his favorite snacky snack in the world. He got bacon today for being such a good boy and being so amazing for the convoy today. What a good guy. What a trooper he was. And again, we are on our way back. It is getting to be that time of day, sunset. And I wanted to give you guys, like I said, some drive time in the daylight. We are leaving a lot later than what I really wanted to. But it happens. It happens. Oh, look, Constitution Boulevard, guys. And, yeah, 51. So this is what we wanted. Yeah. I'm not trying to figure out this intersection here, guys. It looks like I can make a right on red, so scoot on through here. And you can see some of the beautiful sunset colors in the sky there. We're listening to Pandora, guys. So those of you, if you like any of the tunes you hear in the background, that's our Pandora radio playing. Legends Are Made station. And we are heading home. What a couple of days, guys. We had the chicken lady. Hey, Bobby. Aw, I'm sorry that you're not feeling well, darling. Hope you feel better soon. Okay, so this is what we need here. This one? Yes. All right, hang on a second, guys. We want to just make sure we're getting on the right, the right places. Hey, U-Haul. So yeah, again, past couple of days have just been crazy. We had the chicken lady come all the way out to my house, and we covered the rally out in front of the Lancaster County Courthouse for Amos Miller on Thursday. And then we went to pick up Rio at Uncle Stitch's Thursday night into Friday. And then yesterday we were in Darlington, Pennsylvania for a town hall with presidential candidate from the Green Party, Jill Stein. She did a town hall yesterday. We covered that live for you guys, and I had found out about Dr. Chai putting on a convoy today to advertise his run for Congress in District 6 of Ohio. So that was pretty cool. We even got to convoy today. So Rio got to convoy. Yay! Yes, it is a beautiful sky. It is absolutely gorgeous out here. Again, we're in Pennsylvania right now. But yeah, Dr. Chai's running for Congress in Ohio District 6. We got a real nice drive through District 6, which is a lot of the areas that have been affected by the train derailment and the chemical burn, that toxic cloud of chemicals that you guys all saw on the news. That is all out in this area of Ohio and Pennsylvania. And again, we got to drive through a lot of that district that did get pretty much basically nuked. And we got to see all the people that our donations help. You know, when we bring them out for those donation drives. For those of you that may or may not know, being here on the streams, Ryan, well, I live in Pennsylvania near Lancaster County. Not in Lancaster County. I have family in Lancaster County. I live next door to that in Berks County, so so I actually am local to that area. So you never know, you might just see me tooling around on the street if you're from over that way. Again, I do have family in Lancaster County, so it is something that that court case, obviously, it's more than just about the food. Hey Dan, hello, hello. Nice to see you in here. Again, we are leaving the East Palestine area. Zoom in a little for you guys to see that gorgeous sky. We are on our way back. And again, we have that distribution, guys, on March 23rd. We are asking you guys to help share out the flyers everywhere. Registering voters at farmers markets. That's awesome, Ryan. I actually sell at farmers market. I sell at a farmers market. I used to do the Green Dragon until I started advocating. And I didn't have time to take my business down to the Dragon anymore. I do still have a store at Hometown Farmers Market up in Tamaqua, Pennsylvania. That's every Wednesday. I love the farmers markets. They are an amazing place to be. It is awesome to hear that you're out registering voters. That's so important, guys. There are so many people who are not registered to vote. We need to make sure that we're getting them on the voter rolls so that their voices can be heard as well. So if you know somebody that's not registered to vote, please encourage them to register. Because again, we need everybody to get invested, everybody to get involved so that we can all save our nation together. Oh yeah? Awesome. Pressler, I'm assuming, Scott Pressler. If that's who you're referring to, he's an amazing guy. I am so bummed. I have not yet had the privilege of meeting him in person. I do follow a lot of the stuff that he's doing. And I would love to get to an event that he's attending. I just haven't had the opportunity yet. But hopefully we will. Hopefully, sometime soon. But I do appreciate you guys all being here. We had a lot of amazing content that we've turned out in the last couple of days. A lot more events that are coming up in the next few weeks. So, you know, we are motoring along, guys. Every vote does count, yeah? Awesome, Ryan. Yup, Scott, like I said, Scott Pressler's amazing. Or I mean, yeah. Sorry. Distracted again. I'll tell you what, I always feel a little loopy after I leave Ohio. Always feel a little loopy, always feel a little slow mentally when I leave there. And I know that sounds weird, but we've done a lot of talking today. We've done a lot of talking today. Oh yeah, right there. That's what you're talking about. That's the plant you're talking about over there. I already know. It's so crazy impressive looking in a lot of ways. And we're going over the bridge at the same time, guys, so just so you're aware. Bridge and industry here in Pennsylvania. There we go. Sorry, I always kind of hold my breath. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy, guys. Right there. So you can kind of see what I'm seeing there. And again, we are going home. We're going towards my house. Again, I am just kind of feeling a little funky after leaving. I always do, like I said, feel a little bit lightheaded. And just a little foggy when I leave. It was really great weather though today. Now the first day I got into East Palestine, Saturday morning, it was pouring all night, Friday night into Saturday. It was just a giant mud pit, and it felt like an acid bath Saturday morning when I was rolling in. The rain, I think, always makes the smell and the effects worse of being in East Palestine. I'm not gonna lie. That like anytime there's like rain or snow, I just feel like it creates even more of a like difficult breathing. It's more difficult breathing for me, and it heightens all of the other symptoms, so to speak, that come out from being there. So, but today was gorgeous. However, we were literally just feet from ground zero at our start and finish point for today's convoy. So that was a little rough. I can always tell when I get close to ground zero. It's way more intense than anywhere else in the town or anywhere else for that matter in the surrounding area. Ground zero and of course standing over the creeks. That's the two worst parts about being there. I mean, it's still, you can still smell it, you can still taste it in some areas, but ground zero and I just don't get along very well. But Rio today, extra good, super awesome convoy companion. We had a lot of great discussions with Krista, one of the residents from the town today. She was cruising along with us for that convoy. Gives you guys a totally different voice and perspective on some of the things going on in the East Palestine area and the communities and stuff. Oh, you are so very welcome, Belinda. Aww, well, I'm glad you've been following along for so long. That really makes me feel good. So thank you. And I really do hope that you guys make sure you hit the like button on the content. Make sure you're sharing that stuff out, subscribing to the channel, subscribing to our other social media or following it, or because all of those likes, shares, follows, subscribes, all of those things, guys, help us beat the algorithms, because we are very shadow banned as a channel because of the content that we bring you guys, because we talk about those tough things that the media doesn't want you to know about. And it's so very imperative that people get the full story and they get to see what's really going on all over the place. As you know, we live stream, so we're not editing, we're not cutting things out. It's all raw, unfiltered, live news in real time, live events in, you know, like I said, real time. You can see it as we're seeing it, experience it as we experience it, as boots on the ground. And we thank you guys so much for all of that support. You know, we, like I said, our big project right now, we have the donation drive for East Palestine, and we will be back in the area distributing goods on March 23rd. I hope you guys check out the wish list that we put together out on Amazon. It's food, water, cleaning supplies, things like medicines, immunity support, you know, just those, you know, personal care, just those basic everyday items to help offset their costs. And we do hope that you guys find it in your heart to just donate a case of water or a case of food. If Amazon does not let you drop ship the water, you can always use something like Instacart and have it delivered to the way station that is housing all of your donations under lock and key until distribution day on March 23rd. That's another amazing nonprofit that we are working with in town to help us get these relief goods distributed to the towns. And if you got a chance to watch during the convoy today, you got to hear Krista talk about a lot of the things that are going on in the town, the different needs. And yesterday's town hall, of course, with Dr. Jill Stein, there were a lot of concerns and things brought up that are going on inside the community and the things that, that they're looking for. And while we can't relocate them or do some of those really, really super big things to get them out of the situation, we can try and help them out with some relief while they're there trying to get everything figured out for them and their families. And it is truly, people helping people. And that's really what it comes down to, is we are all one big giant family across the globe. And, we need to stand together and we need to help each other out when our governments are failing us and not working the way that they should. So what an amazing couple of days, guys, for everything going on. And I'm just so grateful and blessed that we were able to be a part of all of this. So very, very cool, very exciting. Just trying to see here. Looks like one of my flags might be messed up already. Again, we're gonna have to check it out the next time I stop. So hopefully, or we'll pull over shortly and I'll check it out and then go from there. I don't know. We'll see. I don't like when I don't see all my flags flying, so it would really stink because I just put it up this morning for the convoy, and that'd be the second flag on that side that tears out, if that's the case. So I might have to check out what's going on, if something's sharp up there tearing out the grommets or what. Because we didn't do any super fast crazy driving today, so not sure. But yeah, what an amazing few days. Subscribed the first time I started. Oh man, so it means so much to you to find. Aw, you are very welcome, Belinda, and maybe one of these days you will be in my passenger seat. You just never know where I'm going to turn up or where I'm going to be. It is not often that I have passengers, I'm not going to lie. But you never know. So hopefully one of these days we'll get a chance to meet in person. I think that would be phenomenal. And, don't be too jealous, because you guys are sitting up in my dash with me all the time when we're driving. And it's like you're right here in the vehicle with me. Drive, enjoying the scenery, and I get to enjoy it. So thank you all for being here. As I offer, you guys could be anywhere else, but you choose to be here with me. So thank you for that. Thank you for the support. It is amazing to have you all here. Oh wow, are we at 65? Nice. We can increase our rate of speed, folks. That's always exciting. Wow, look at that moon. There's a place called Moon. That's pretty cool. Aw, thanks, Patricia. I love you guys. Thank you for sharing all these adventures. And for those of you just joining, cruising tunes in the background, we have Pandora Radio playing. It's our Legends Are Made station. So if anybody wants to check that out anytime, if you like the playlist and stuff, that is what I'm playing in the background all the time. A lot of those songs are on the Soup Mama official playlist on YouTube. A lot of them. Hey, did your mom tell you we had our lunch/dinner together today? Hermie and Krista. And we found the dollar bill. So last year, when we went to go eat, we put a dollar bill on the ceiling at one of the restaurants in Darlington. It's a little bar and restaurant. And I found the dollar bill. I had to look at my picture of when we put it up so I remembered where it was, because I was looking for 20 minutes. I couldn't find it. So, good evening, Bygone. Oh man, you're in for a real treat. We had a great convoy today. We were bringing up the rear for Dr. Chai's chai train. And that was really fun. And we had Krista with us in our passenger to the area of East Palestine. And her and I had just such a wonderful conversation about the community and everything going on. Hey, Pennsylvania, look at that sky off to the right. See some lines in the sky out this way. Not what I wanted to see. If you know, you know. If not, do your research. If not, do your research. But yeah, what an amazing day today, guys. Oh yeah, Krista is a wealth of information, and I'm so blessed to have gotten to know her last year. And she was just great. So yeah, look, y'all can see there's that tic-tac-toe board in the sky. Let's watch the sky out that way. You should be able to see it again when it clears in this little clearing. Making sure we're in our correct lane that we need to be in. Yeah, we're right by the airport. Yep. That's okay. We're not flying anywhere anytime soon, that's for sure. I used to love to fly, but not since 9/11. I just don't like having to basically be strip searched to get on a plane. I just find it very invasive after you pay $1 million for the plane ticket, $1 million to check your suitcase. I find it awfully inconvenient. I've got to take off my shoes, be patted down, go through x-ray machines. I would rather drive. I don't want to fly your plane that bad. Sorry, not sorry. That's just how I feel about it. I don't like being treated like I'm a criminal just to fly a plane. It's not okay in my book, so gotta be a better way to do it. And you know, it's funny because you know, you find out they're putting all of the illegals on planes and things like that, yet we have to jump through hoops to get on an airplane. I just, you know, I'm really having issues with that. Am I stopping to see my son tonight? I don't know. It's Sunday night, so he's probably going to be hoping he's going to be in bed. I don't know. It is college. But I am kind of on a time constraint, so maybe, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. When we get out to the area, we'll see. We'll see how tired I am. We'll see how late it is. Maybe we'll give him a call again and visit college. Yeah, and you know, Dan, like I said, it's just, I mean, it really is unfortunate how the TSA is kind of set up. It really upsets me anyway. I mean, other people it may not. They might feel safer or whatever. I feel invaded. I do. I feel like it's an invasion of my privacy, so I don't know. I just don't like it, especially, like I said, after you pay $1 million for the ticket, $1 million for the bag, you know, and it's already a pain in the butt enough, like, oh, you can't have this in your carry-on or that in your carry-on, or no more than 2 ounces of this or 2 ounces of that. I mean, come on, man. Aw. Yeah, no, I do. I love my son to death. Actually, March 23rd, when we're distributing in East Palestine, doing the donation distribution, that's actually his birthday. So the one that we went to visit in college, the 23rd of March is his birthday. And I will be spending his birthday with the residents of East Palestine. hopefully distributing so many goods that they, are able to hopefully get caught up on some of their bills and things. Just give them a little bit of relief. But yeah, on his birthday, we will be distributing to East Palestine and the surrounding areas. I did talk to him about it already, and he is in full support of Mom helping out East Palestine in the area. Yeah, he was there in Hagerstown. He cooked breakfast for everybody on his birthday and stayed through that weekend until the weekend of the doctors were there, Dr. Robert Malone and Dr. Paul Alexander. And he cooked, like I said, he cooked with me in the kitchen, helped make breakfast, lunch, dinner, and got to ride around on the Beltway with Captain G and his rig. They got just a couple blocks from the White House until Secret Service turned him around. And he is just an absolutely amazing young man. And I love him to death. Super, super proud, of course. I might be a little biased because he's my son, but I think he is just the greatest kid in the world. Well, one of them. I mean, his brothers are pretty stellar too. Can't forget my other sons because they are all amazing, amazing human beings. And I am so proud of every single one of them. They are my heart and soul. And I love them all just to pieces. So, yeah, but yeah, his birthday is our distribution day and NEP, and he knows and gave me his blessing to help, give that relief to those that really truly need it. So I think that's pretty amazing for a kid in college, to be that supportive of his neighbors and for causes like that. So, hey Brandon, hello, welcome to the chat. It's nice to have all of you guys here. And again, we are cruising home. We were in East Palestine all weekend. We started this weekend's events with the Amos Miller rally in support of Amos Miller in front of the Lancaster County Court of Common Pleas. That was Thursday. And for those of you who don't know who he is, he's the Amish farmer that was raided by the Department of Agriculture for selling raw milk and dairy products. And again, his hearing was on Thursday. The courtroom was so full we couldn't even get in. So we were able to stream the rally that was in support of him outside before the hearing. We did provide the update that we found on the case that is on the page, along with several of the photos from that day, guys. They are up on the Soup Mama official Facebook page. You can check them out. So that was the dreaded chicken lady and I on Thursday. Like I said, we were we were there outside the courthouse running Facebook and YouTube for that. So we do have two different streams. And then yesterday, the chicken lady was on dog babysitting duty while I went to Darlington, Pennsylvania, just over the state line at the Ohio-PA state line. And we attended a town hall with Dr. Jill Stein, the Green Party candidate for president for this election term. And her and Scott Smith, the independent tester that's been doing a lot of stuff in the East Palestine area, a lot of that testing. He was also in attendance and spoke. Joy Marie Mann, she is an independent journalist. She does have a channel here on YouTube. She was the organizer of the town hall event, and we want to make sure we say thank you to her for putting that on, allowing us to stream, allowing us to be there, and we even got a chance to ask Jill Stein a couple of questions from the viewers here on YouTube. So that was pretty cool. I think that was somewhere around an hour and 26 minutes in on the YouTube footage. So anybody that would be looking for that, that's if you wanted to hear the viewer asked questions, you can catch that clip at like I said, somewhere in at about an hour and 26 minutes where we got to ask some questions from our live stream, which I thought was very, very cool because she took questions. Unlike Biden, who just a few weeks prior showed up, had a 3-minute speech over at Ground Zero and spent more time picking out a candle for Jill than he did addressing anybody in the town, and he did not take any questions whatsoever at all from the residents. He didn't have a town hall. There were only so many people allowed in where he was speaking. It was just very closed off. And really, I mean, he had no interaction with the people of the towns. And it's really sad to see because, you know, these people have been crying out for help for the last year, and it was just not good. Do you mean Dean's? Okay, homemade vegetable, chicken noodle, and chili tonight. Awesome. Thank you for checking for me. I did just eat at, oh my gosh, the something door in Darlington. I can't remember without looking at it, just because I am, like I said, I am always a little foggy when I leave there. And yeah, that was a great little diner last time stopping there. That was awesome. But and you never know, I might be hungry by that. I had this ginormous burger though at this bar and restaurant, like I said. Oh, front door. Yes, thank you, Jaws. I couldn't remember. But yeah, the front door in Darlington there, and I found the dollar bill. I found the Soup Mama official dollar bill on the ceiling that we put there last year. It is still there, guys. I took a picture of it. So hopefully when we get the photos out, you'll be able to catch that and see it, because it is absolutely cool to see that it is still there a year later. Lots of new dollars added. People with all different well wishes and from all different places all over the country. It's a pretty cool little place. They have amazing food, and that burger was bigger than my mouth. It was like twice the size of my. It was hard. Well, it was great. It tasted phenomenal, but it was just like so hard to try and eat it. I believe that, Jaws, because like I feel retarded today. And I don't say that lightly. Like, I really feel funky tonight. Like, my brain feels very scattered. So I'm not sure. I don't know. I feel like my thoughts are fragmented. Is really how it's so hard to describe for anybody that has not been to East Palestine or the area. It is, you know, it sounds crazy when you say these things out loud. Oh, well, I was feeling this, or like my mouth is still burning. My lips are still tingling. The roof of my mouth still feels like I have black pepper just like sitting on it and burning it. I do still have like a funny taste in my mouth. That probably won't go away for another 2 days or so. You know, and as I was talking to Krista today, I found out some of the other things, like, you know, my ankles and my legs cramping at the chicken lady's house, you know, while I'm like laying there on an air mattress. And, you know, some of these muscle cramps and things, like I'm feeling, I'm almost feeling like menstrual cramps at this time. And I'm not menstruating, guys, but I guarantee you that I will be spotting for the next like 2 days. It happens when I go there, and it doesn't happen anywhere else that I've been. Like, I just, you know, it's unreal. because I know I sound crazy. I know that I sound crazy because I'm a relatively healthy young adult, well, middle-aged adult, I guess, if I have to admit that. But I'm relatively healthy, and I'm relatively physically fit, and I watch my diet, and I do try my best to take care of myself, and again, I suffer these strange things every time I'm there. Every time. And it's I can only attribute it to that place. And hearing some of the other people and their symptoms, being at the town hall yesterday was so nice in some ways because it made me remember that I'm not crazy, and okay, so I want to be in this lane. Hang on, guys. Sorry. I just don't want to. This is not the place I want to take the wrong exit. Here's our tunnel. So we're gonna breathe. We're gonna crack the window because I prefer to have a cracked window. But yeah, these chemicals are just insane, and it is so hard to just visit there. And I would love to be able to hang out with everybody for a couple of days, but I can't stay there longer than 48 hours because of my own health. Oh, this is such a long tunnel. Oh boy. Okay, hang on, guys. I just need to give myself some extra air. I am not a big fan of tunnels. Here's Pittsburgh, though. I hope you guys can appreciate. We're on a bridge, tunnel to a bridge to Pittsburgh. Look at this, though. I mean, this is just insane. Seeing all of this. There you go, guys. This is Pittsburgh. Whoo, yeah. Every time. Yeah, I do start coughing really bad at ground zero. It does take my breath away when I'm there. Ground zero, I tend to cough a lot. I tend to lose my breath. It feels like an elephant is sitting on my chest when I go there. So, yeah, it is, again, yeah, and that's really, it's really wild that you guys, hey Ted, it's really wild that you guys can even, I'm glad in some respects that it translates on the camera through the live streams to you guys, because you get to hear me talking all the time. You guys are constantly hearing my voice, you constantly hear me talk, so you can, you guys have that advantage of literally being able to hear the difference in my voice. So yeah, Pittsburgh does have a lot of bridges. I'm okay with some I'm not so thrilled about, but it's okay. We whether we're thrilled or not, we still we still do it. Yep, that's it. Hey, at least I'm good for something, right? Keeping you all entertained. So Amos Miller, we put a link up to an article explaining the decision in detail. They are appealing the decision. So basically they said that he can sell raw milk, or not sell, he can give raw milk to his immediate family, and that is it. They want to have him get some kind of a permit or whatever. I'm really not sure all of the details off the top of my head. But again, we did put a link this, and we did that this morning. The dreaded chicken lady and I, we were perusing different news articles. We did attach a link for one that seemed to have the most information on it about the hearing itself, the ruling, and seemed to be a relatively fair, unbiased news article. Relatively. Again, there's quite a few biased ones out there, but we did try and find one that was easier to stomach. Oh, I am a bit stuffy too. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I wasn't this morning, but I am a little stuffy now after driving around today. So, fun side note. Obviously, you know, my voice is still a little raspy, but hello, George. Welcome, welcome. So glad you all are here joining in. We did start the drive before dark, so I don't want to hear any complaining, guys. Just saying, we started before dark. So I apologize that we can't see much of the scenery right now, but I did my best. But yeah, so what a crazy weekend. Amos Miller case on Thursday, Jill Stein town hall on Saturday, and Dr. Rick Chai convoy today. Just a whole bunch of information in a short amount of time. And wow, just wow. I mean, my head is like spinning, guys. Okay, we need to make sure we stay in this lane. Squirrel Hill Homestead, guys. Sounds pretty wild. And here we go. Another tunnel coming up. So we are just gonna gently cruise on through. La da da. Gotta love the tunnels. Not really. But we do our best, guys. We do our best. And I tolerate all these bridges and tunnels just so I can bring you guys the real news, take you to events with real Patriot groups, real grassroots movements, bringing together Patriots from all across the globe. I saw a question, where were we? We were in East Palestine and the surrounding communities. Today and yesterday, Thursday, we were in Lancaster County, PA. And when I say we, I mean the dreaded chicken lady and I have been buddying up. The only day we really didn't spend much time together was Friday, because she headed home in the morning back to the East Palestine area, where I headed back to East Palestine Friday evening. And that's just because I had Stitch check out the truck. Had some stuff going on with it before we made another long journey. One of the next truck maintenance is brakes. I am at a point where I absolutely need brakes, so that's got to get done sooner rather than later. Hopefully I will be able to get them done this week without too much trouble, because we are wearing them out, ladies and gents, wearing them out. So we definitely need to get new brakes on the vehicle so we can travel safely and make sure we can continue to bring you guys awesome content. I really do hope that you guys have been enjoying all of the different stuff that we've been doing the last few days, last couple of weeks. Actually, since the beginning of the year, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. We started off our year January 6th, Washington, D.C., and we've just been rocking ever since, continuing to cover as many events as we possibly can for you guys, bring you guys as much truth and raw, unfiltered footage as we can, put out as many of the flyers as we can, keep you guys up to date and current with issues going on across the globe. Of course, we had the Texas convoy, where we went all the way out to Texas. We adopted Rio. We had Abolition Day in Oklahoma City, that rally there. We stopped at Uranus Fudge Factory in Casey, Illinois, with the home of the world's largest rocking chair. We had done a drive through East Palestine, came back to East Palestine for Joe Biden's visit, came back again just this past weekend. Again, you know, we have just been plugging away, guys, and trying to bring you as much as we can within our power to keep you educated, to give you knowledge, because knowledge is power, and we have to stay educated so that we can stay keep pace with all these changes and things that they're throwing at us, you know, so we know what's coming. So thank you all for being here. Thanks for all the likes, shares, subscribes, follows, thumbs up. And please, guys, please make sure you're checking out all of our other social media platforms. We really do appreciate that, guys. He's loud. We do appreciate you guys helping us out in that respect. It is free to help that way. It just takes a couple seconds of your time to like and share that information out. You know, so, and that is free, guys. It doesn't cost a dime, just a little bit of your time, and it does help us out to help us beat the algorithms and get out the information, because we like to cover those things that the mainstream media doesn't want to talk about or doesn't want you guys to be informed about. You know, and we don't edit like mainstream news. We don't edit everything we do. It's live. It's, you know, it is unfiltered when we do these lives. We don't cut anything out. We don't turn the camera off. We just keep it rolling, unless there's something of like a security sensitive, you know, we might mute the microphone. From time to time, it's very rare. Or if I get a personal phone call. But again, guys, we do try and keep it as honest and transparent as humanly possible. And as you guys know, we live stream sometimes morning till night to make sure we get the complete story. So looks like I'm going to need to get over. Maybe not. I can chill in this lane. Very cool, very cool. I really don't know. I think that flag might have torn already, and that would very much upset me. Like I said, when we make our next stop, I'll have to check it out. I mean, it is at least halfway attached. It's definitely wrapped up on the pole. But I would be insanely bummed if it's already torn. I do have other flags, so just replace it out if we have to, but I'd prefer not to if I don't have to. We might be sewing flags again soon. We had the 3% flag that we put on completely tore out 2 grommets on my way to the chicken lady's house. So that really bummed me out. And then Krista put on our Don't Tread on Me flag before our convoy today. So if that one already tore a grommet, I'm going to be upset. Maybe it just slipped off the D-ring. That's what we're going to hope for. We're going to hope that the flag isn't torn. But if it is, we'll put another one up so we're flying flags. Because, again, I love to fly my flags everywhere we go. And, of course, we document their history as well. And all the different places that they go and see. We actually retired the U.S. flag at Stitch's house. What was it, this past week, I believe? This past week, it had over 33,000 miles on it, if I remember correctly. 33,300 and change. Absolutely phenomenal flag. Went all over the U.S., Canada, I think it was something like 20 or 21 states and 2 Canadian provinces, both northern and southern border. So it was really amazing. What was that? You didn't even edit when Stitch... Oh, yeah, when Stitch was singing, yep. Yep. Stitch, he's amazing. The U.S. flag that I flew was an American-made flag. Yes, it was. And we have another American-made U.S. flag up on the back. And so that is, wow. They're boogieing. Keep in mind, the speed limit's only 55, and I'm doing 65, guys. They are motoring, baby. They are flying down the highway. Holy mackerel. Blowing my doors off. Like I said, we're doing about 65 in a 55. So if that gives you any reference for how fast those guys were going, they're moving pretty good there. Pretty wild. All right. We are not taking the turnpike because I do not like the turnpike. So we are going to be taking 22. Yeah, they were really boogieing. I'm not even going to pretend to know because yeah, but they were definitely boogieing. Woo! This is a fun little ramp here. Dun, da, da. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, the turnpike is super expensive, and the Pennsylvania Turnpike is like the most expensive toll road in the country, I think, if I remember correctly. So yeah, we try and avoid the turnpike. That is for sure. That is not my jam. Not my jam. They did their workers dirty. Yeah, I refuse to use it too. I think it's way too expensive, and not only that, but it's not like they even, from what I remember, I don't think they even have people at the toll booths anymore. I think that's one of those ones that went completely cashless, and I am not down for that. I am not down for the easy pass, cashless system that they've got going on. I'm not. I don't like using those tolls. I don't have an easy pass. If they send me a toll in the mail, great, I'll pay it. But yeah, I actually, there's tolls I don't mind paying, and the ones I don't mind paying per se are the ones that have the actual toll booth workers. I will always stop and pay a toll booth worker if they're there, always. But again, I refuse to get an easy pass, so, and I love that they have a hard time getting my plate number with my flags, so not my problem. If they had somebody in the toll booth, a toll booth worker there, I would totally pay my toll. But if they can't catch my plate with their cameras because of my flags, that's not my problem. I didn't consent to paying, an electronic toll. I just didn't. I didn't say okay to that. So, yeah, so everybody's like, oh, why don't you have an easy pass? Nope, I'll run my flags and take my chances. As a matter of fact, all the places I drive in New York, now, if you guys know anything about New York is full of toll roads. Full of toll roads. Every bridge for, like, Long Island and all of that, it's always tolls, right? And as much as I've driven to the island and to New York and to Manhattan and all these other places, I think I've only gotten tolls like 2-3 times. 2 or 3 times all of last year. Because they couldn't catch my plate with the electronic cameras. And that's, again, not my problem. Not my problem. And so if they can't get it, tough noogies. If they have somebody in the toll booth, though, I will stop and pay them every time. Every time. Because that's a job. You know, that's giving somebody a job. So that's just the way I look at it anyway. So yeah, guys, if you want to, like, take care of those pesky tolls, start running flags. Start running flags, guys. See lots of flags. You know, I should see lots of flags on the road. Oh, you rebels out there, where you at? Where are my peeps at? Fly a flag, be a rebel. Yeah, I mean, it's really kind of a funny thing because, you know, it is what it is, but yeah, I just, like I said, I fly my flags. If they don't catch it, that's on them. That's their problem, not mine. But I do try and avoid toll roads anyway, just so that I don't have to deal with it. You know, but again, I will stop at, you know, if I'm on a toll road for whatever purpose and they have a person in the booth, absolutely every time I will stop and pay that toll. And generally in cash, you know, because cash is king, guys. Cash is king. But yeah, I don't, not a big fan of, I don't want an easy pass. I've already got a phone to track my every move. So definitely not into having an easy pass too. Like, just not okay. And again, why should I spend money that I don't have to? If I'm running my flags and they don't catch my plate, that's one less toll I have to pay. If you have the easy pass, they just scan your easy pass and it doesn't matter. But hey, this is how it works, guys. This is how it works with me anyway. You know, like I said, I'm all about it, but I'm not all about taking away jobs from people. I think that's ridiculous. You know, there's too many people out there that, you know, are looking for work to support their families, and I just think it's shameful, you know. So technology is great to a degree. That's all, to a degree. Yes. What an awesome drive here we have going on tonight. We're on 22, guys. 22 East. For anybody wondering, in Pennsylvania here, so cruising along. And thank you all for being here. I do hope you guys check out the content from this weekend especially. The last couple of weeks we've been doing a lot of amazing things. Like I said, end of January, well, beginning of January, we were in Washington, D.C. for January 6th. And let's see, then we were, oh my goodness, I can't remember everything, but I definitely remember the convoy to Texas. Again, all the way from New York down to Florida, over to Texas, to the southern border there, Quamato, Texas, where we acquired Rio. And then we went back up, we went home, back up through Oklahoma, Missouri, across the states, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio. Of course, making a couple stops along the way, and checking out some cool stuff. Abolition Day event in Oklahoma City. We checked out the Uranus Fudge Factory on Route 66 in Missouri, the Mother Road. And of course, we stopped at Casey, Illinois for the world's largest rocking chair and wind chime and knitting needles and crochet hook. Lots of cool stuff there. And then we went through East Palestine. We went home. We came back to East Palestine to welcome Joe Biden. And then we went back home, came back again. Well, like I said, we went to go see Amos Miller. That court hearing, came back again here to East Palestine. And again, we will be back in East Palestine again March 23rd for another donation distribution. But we covered that town hall. Of course, we did the convoy today. Just, wow, my head is spinning. There has just been so many amazing events and things to kick off this year and keep us motoring, and lots of events to bring you guys, lots of information to share. What an awesome day today with Krista in our passenger seat. And we had the dreaded chicken lady live streaming the convoy on Facebook. So you had one perspective, one vehicle there with her. And of course you had Krista and I here on YouTube today. Hey, Tammy. And what an awesome day, guys. What an awesome day. What an awesome weekend. Like, it's awesome, just an awesome year so far. Awesome year so far, guys. And I still think the highlight of my year is Rio. I'm not gonna lie. He is probably the single most amazing thing this year that has happened to me, is our adopted puppy at the kitchen. And he is just, I don't know, he is just an amazing companion, and I am so blessed that he came into my life. So that has to be the single greatest thing this year, I think, for me, on a personal note so far, was adopting him and bringing him home with me and having him travel along on all of these really amazing adventures, because he really is just a big baby. Yeah, you're right, George. I did adopt Rio, and we adopted so many more people into our freedom family. Those of you guys that have been sticking it out with me since Texas, or since long before Texas, some of you from the very, very beginnings of Hagerstown. And for those of you that didn't hear earlier today when I was talking with Krista, I don't know if you guys realize, but today, March 3rd, is officially 2 years since we went to Hagerstown. 2 years, Soup Mama official. Happy anniversary to us. 2 years in the making here, guys. From when we first met and became a unit until now. And I'm just super excited to announce that to you guys, because that feels like the biggest accomplishment ever, that here we are 2 years later, we're still knocking it out the park, still bringing you guys all of these wonderful grassroots events and celebrating all of these wonderful everyday people and citizens of their countries out there fighting for freedom no matter where they are. We've been all over the US, we've been up into Canada, we've had so many amazing people come in contact with all of us. Oh my gosh, Freedom, Oklahoma. Oh, hi honey, I love you guys too. And yeah, 2nd anniversary, guys, today, March 3rd. And what an amazing thing that, you know, we're still here. We're still here. We're still doing this. You guys are still here with us. And the amount of support has been phenomenal. Check that cross out, guys. Look at how beautiful. But yeah, 2 years today since since the infamous coffee urn and camp stove with a soup pot. And what a ride, guys. What a ride. Thank you for being part of that ride with me, and celebrating with me, helping make this possible, because, you know, without you guys, we wouldn't have been able to do this either. So, you know, this is just amazing to have you guys along and see everything as it's progressed. And you guys rock. So thank you for your support, because again, guys, what we do would not be possible. We would not be able to bring you guys the content we do without your support, without the likes, the shares, the subscribes, without the donations, you know, helping us with these relief funds, helping helping us get from point A to point B, helping me with new shoes for the truck in Texas when I wore them down to the steel bands. You know, you guys make that possible. You guys, you know, and your support, that is you guys helping us do this heavy lifting and all of this hard work. You know, so again, I cannot thank you guys enough for all that you do on the sidelines to help us out. And truly, you know, we are very blessed that you allow us to be a part of your voice in all of this, because, you know, representing you guys is really what it's all about. And we want to be your voice, and we want to be your eyes and ears. And thank you, Tammy. I didn't even know you were lurking in the chat. Good to see you, my dear. Oh my gosh. You know, so again, you know, you all, thank you for trusting us to do these things for you, because you guys are what makes it possible, and you're the reason that we do this. We, the people, you and me, you know, all of us together, that's what it's all about. And, you know, it is a great responsibility. So thank you for allowing us the opportunity to represent you guys and do those works for you that sometimes you can't get out and do, or you know, it might be too far away, or whatever the case may be. But you guys are just awesome. So thank you for all that you do to help support us, because you are amazing. And we love every single one of you. We appreciate you being, you know, part of our family, and, you know, being with us, you know, through the good stuff, the bad stuff, the hard stuff, the easy stuff. So you guys are what makes it possible. And you guys are the reason we do it. So, you know, thank you all for sharing the content and liking and sharing, subscribing. Again, that helps us get the information to more people across the world. And, you know, that's what it's all about, bringing everybody together. And, you know, trying to have that civil discourse that you guys are so amazing at. All of you in the chat, you know, you guys help make this a wonderful place to be, with all of our great conversations, even about the hard stuff, you know, like I said, even about the tough issues, the sensitive issues. You guys are always super respectful to one another, you know, and we really do keep that civil part in the civil discourse. And without you guys, you know, doing that, you know, we wouldn't be able to have the wonderful conversations and things that we do. So thank you all for being in the chat and keeping the chat a wonderful place to be, a safe place for all voices to be heard. You know, allow them to all speak their piece. So well, I'm glad you think that, Bears. Again, you know, we absolutely love, you know, like I said, we love the conversations that we can have. This is, you know, this is just such a wonderful place for all of us to be. And I love you guys. So thank you. Yeah, I mean, I love having the you know, and it's all different topics. It doesn't matter what it is. We go on crazy tangents. And are we taking the scenic route home? I hope not. We're gonna go past the kids' college again, though. I was already asked if we're gonna visit the college campus. It's gonna depend, because I really am kind of on a time frame, trying to get home. Because I do have orders that have to be out by close of day tomorrow at the post office for my business. It's already going to be close to midnight, even if I drove straight through, which I can't do because we are going to have to stop for fuel at one point, and check out the one flag in the back because I do think it's torn. It is wrapped up, if nothing else. Yeah, yeah, no party at college tonight. Yeah, hopefully not. So, well, you guys are the ones that make the chat the cool place that it is. So thank you for being awesome in the chat. Thank you for always being respectful to everybody. And again, allowing the civil discourse, guys, because that is so very important. And I'm glad that we can offer that place for people to talk amongst themselves so we can try and come up with really great solutions to some tough questions and tough situations. You know, it's just amazing to see how that's done in real time. So I appreciate you guys very, very much in having those conversations. So yeah. But can you believe, guys, 2 years? 2 years! Holy mackerel. 2 years of doing this. 2 years today. Happy anniversary, Soup Mama official kitchen crew. Happy anniversary to all of you guys that have been following us here at the kitchen, celebrating 2 years today. Of course, our official kitchen celebration, we are going to be celebrating in East Palestine when we're distributing those donations. We're all going to get together as a kitchen on that day. We're all going to be hanging out in East Palestine for the weekend, celebrating all together that weekend, just because we couldn't all get together this weekend. It wasn't possible this year, but we are celebrating at the end of the month. So again, you guys will have to check it. Make sure you're checking that out on the channel towards the end of the month. You better, heck yeah, bake us a cake. Yeah. 23rd, we're all living it up at the chicken lady's house for the weekend, so come on over, girl, you know where to find us. So yeah, 2-year anniversary today, March 3rd, but again, we will be celebrating in another 20 days, guys, in East Palestine. Well, Tammy, gosh darn it, Ohio's not that far. Ohio's closer than my house. You guys all need to like rent a party bus and just roll it down from Canada and bring the northern family down for the kitchen celebration. Oh, you are very welcome, concerned citizen. I'm glad you enjoyed the day with us. I am really happy to hear when you guys tell me that you enjoy the day or you enjoy the content. You know, that really helps me out because I like to know what it is that you guys want to see and talk about. So if you guys ever have stuff that you know, that you want to see or were interested in me covering or have an event that you'd like me to attend, please get a hold of us. Because again, you know, we want to try and cover the things that are important to you guys. Oh, hey, Krista. I didn't realize that was you. Okay, now I know your YouTube handle. Oh, come on, Tammy. Of course they'd love a party bus to the U.S. They would love to have you guys make a party train. Yeah. The border guards like you guys. They just don't like me. You can't tell them you're coming to visit me. Yeah, I'm glad you guys got home okay, too. That makes me feel much better, knowing that y'all made it safe and sound. Oh, we have 57 miles on this road. We're getting over in the left lane. Like, for real. For real, guys. For real. We're going to keep cruising on through here, because, yeah, no. Actually, the U.S. guards are better and nicer. Yes, they are. They are nicer. The Canadian border guards are not necessarily nice. Now, I will say that the last time I came to Canada, when I went through the border and I had the border guards, the last set, when I was only there for like 15, 20 minutes, it was like the shortest trip ever, they were actually really nice to me, the last set of Canadian border guards. But that was only the very last one. The rest of them, not so much. They just don't like me or my car. It is what it is. I don't know what to say about it. So, I don't know that you'll be able to pick up Dan. He's in New Zealand. He wants to be picked up, but he's in New Zealand. So it's like pretty far away, Steve. I'm just saying. That's like a road trip with one of those amphibious cars. I don't know if you have one of those laying around the junkyard. Oh, now you need, apparently we need somebody to go into Canada and pick up the Canadians. Sounds like the Canadians need a lift. I love it. I mean, I'm sure the Canadians could get to Niagara Falls Bridge and walk across and be picked up on the U.S. side of Niagara. I'm sure. Oh, wow, June? That'll be awesome if he can make it here in June. I would love to meet Dan, so if he makes it here, that is a thing. We are going to hang out. Yeah, see, then we don't have to worry about it. We send the Canadians to walk over the bridge. We pick them up on our side and then heft them to Ohio. That's awesome, Dan. I really hope that works out, that we get to see each other. I would love to meet you. I think that would be amazing. Amazing. But yeah, we definitely, if you guys are willing and you want to come hang out with the kitchen, March 23rd, guys, in EP. We will be there distributing donation relief goods and celebrating 2 years. But today is actually the 2-year anniversary of the Soup Mama official kitchen. And we are super, super excited to be celebrating our anniversary today. Peter is... Ah! I didn't hear that from you. A little Boydie told me. No little Boydie's told me nothing until he says something. That's awesome. I am so... That sounds like it's going to be a good month. Good month. What a great year so far. This year has been amazing shaping up, guys. Amazing. Again, we have done so many awesome things just this year alone. But in the last 2 years, so many great accomplishments. So many amazing, awesome events and things, historical things that we've been able to do and see. Yeah, it looks like June is going to be one of those awesome months where we are really celebrating Patriots from all over the world. Like, I am stoked now. This is super awesome. I didn't know if this year was going to be able to get any more amazing than what it's been so far, but that would totally rock. Having 2 of my Patriot brothers from out of country in the area at the same time, roughly. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I forgot. He still has the POW flag flying out there in Alberta. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we have a traveling flag. Some of you may or may not know we have a traveling POW flag. It's been going back and forth over the northern border for quite some time now. Oh my gosh. Dan, your birthday is what, March 10th? Oh, well, that is awesome. So that's just a few days away, one short week away. Oh, 13 days before. Okay, sorry. 13 days. I thought it said 10 there for a second. I got a little bit of a glare. But no, that is awesome. Over here so they can get on the highway. Get back over into the non-passing lane. Dun dun dun. I am like super excited. That is amazing news. Man, it's only like March though. March, April, May, June. That's like 3+ months. Oh my goodness. It better fly like the first 3. It's gonna seem like forever long now because I know that this is amazing news. Those are wow. I'm so excited, guys. That is super cool. Definitely going to note my calendar. Oh man, super exciting. Whew. Don't mind my yawn, guys. It is not the company, I promise. It has just been one heck of a couple of days, and of course I was inundated in toxic chemicals again today. Just feet away from ground zero in East Palestine, but 24-hour plane ride. Wow. Peter, the closer the end of June. Okay. Wow. But yeah, we were, like I said, we were at a town hall with Jill Stein yesterday in Darlington. Today we were convoying all around District 6 in Ohio with Dr. Rick Chai, who is running for Congress in that district. He did a convoy to raise awareness for his campaign. But the reason I wanted to cover that convoy, one, was because we were already in the area, and what a great event. But two, Dr. Chai is just a regular, everyday citizen in his town. And he decided his life and business and home was affected by the train derailment and chemical burn last year. And because of the way government has failed so completely, he has decided to take matters into his own hands and run for Congress. So it's a really interesting story about just a regular everyday citizen like you or I, who unfortunately got caught in the mess of Norfolk Southern's derailment and decided to make a change, or to try and affect change, by actually running for office. And what an outstanding show of support for him today from the community, where everybody showed up to join in his convoy, and some of them from a couple towns out, in a time when gas is really expensive, and these folks have already been dealing with all these other added expenses, but yet they went out. Oh, there's Dean's. I guess we're missing Dean's tonight because I forgot about it. Shoot. I would have loved to have a piece of pie. Oh well. Not this time, I guess. I am going to have to stop for fuel at some point, so we'll see. But I do know we're close to the college, right? We should be close to the college. Oh, maybe not that close from Dean's. Yeah, I guess next time I'll stop at Dean's. We don't really, if we're going to try and see the kid, I guess Dean's pie is out for now. Dean's is out for now. It's okay. We'll see what time it is when we roll through. Maybe we'll catch the kid while he's awake. That would be really neat. Stop and visit him again on our way through. I totally totally forgot what I was saying earlier too, so I apologize, guys, because like my eyeballs went to the Dean sign, and then I just went, oh, there goes my bye. Well, so far he's doing pretty well. I mean, he was really excited. Uh-oh, I think my, oh no, oh no, oh no, hang on, guys. We have, Houston, we have a slight problem. And that is that my Maps phone with the music just died. Yeah, so luckily we know we're on this road for 1,000,000 hours. So we're just gonna give it a minute or two to charge. Oopsies. I have you guys plugged in on the live stream. I forgot to plug that phone in. So, oops. Oopsie daisies. Oopsie daisies. Yeah, we're at like 1% battery on there. Oops. My bad. My bad. Sorry we lost our tunes, guys. See if we can't get this phone to turn back on. Oopsies. Yeah, I know, right? Alright. Hopefully. Oh, good. Hopefully it lets me turn on here. Get our maps back up and running. Wow, you don't really realize sometimes like the inclines until you see this with the cars coming down the hill and you're like, wow, I'm going up that hill? If that's a thing. I could just sing for you? Yeah, I probably could, except my throat feels like it's on fire. And it truly does today. Like, I feel like I swallowed black pepper, like spoonfuls of it. Because my throat really is on fire today. Thank you. Yeah, I have EP throat. Thank you. I mean, thank you for the beautiful voice comment, and I do appreciate that. I just know that right now, my throat is very sore. So like it feels raw. My throat feels raw, like it's on fire, and it's like it doesn't quite go away. I don't know how to explain it. Like I said, it feels like I swallowed spoons of black pepper, and at the same time, like when you get a brush burn, like you scrape your knee, and it just takes off that top layer of skin, and it hurts, but it doesn't, and it burns, but it doesn't. I don't know if you guys can appreciate that. But it's sort of like that. It's sort of like it burns, but it doesn't. I don't know. It's just kind of crazy. Let me see here. Hopefully yeah, exactly. It's like a chemical peel. Let me see here. We're working on getting the tunes. Oh, there we go. And map back. Okay. Now we got tunes. Let's see if we can get maps. Stuff is updating because, you know, wants to send me a bazillion notifications. beautiful. That in my ears always pop a lot, but I don't know if that's just because of where we are in the mountains or what. Oh my gosh, I've got all kinds of messages and stuff, and it looks like some of them from my kids. Huh. I'll have to check it out. Have to check it out. It looks like the 23-year-old. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Krista. Yeah, I was looking at my one of my other phones, and it looks like my 23-year-old messaged me. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, today, just so you guys know, when we put up pictures from the convoy today, Krista, our concerned citizen in there, she is the one that took all the photos from the passenger seat today live on YouTube. So thank you for being my co-pilot today and helping take care of photos and everything else. She also had dinner with me and Joss's mom this evening before I left, and we had just such a wonderful, wonderful day. And I love these ladies, and of course all of my EP family. You guys are amazing, and you are all my heroes, because you know you're living through these times and forging the path, and you know, you guys are true warriors. So yes, she absolutely is Bears. She has a wealth of information, and again, give you a different viewpoint than just the chicken lady, you know. So being with Krista today was absolutely wonderful. Like I said, she is just an amazing lady to begin with, but fountain of information, guys. If you want to know anything about EP, while she's in the comments, please feel free to ask. She will answer your questions to the best of her ability. And again, amazing woman. She actually was the lady that took us to Ground Zero when we first visited East Palestine. It was her that took Brian, May, and I down to Ground Zero and showed us exactly where it was and what was happening, and absolutely amazing. And guys, we owe her just a huge thank you for all of the stuff she's done behind the scenes. Not just for us here at the kitchen from time to time, you know, like today, taking the photos and taking us to Ground Zero, but also for all of her efforts to help get her town aid and help and the recognition that they deserve. She is just absolutely phenomenal. So you guys, please make sure to give her some awesome props, because she's amazing. I love her, and I appreciate everything that she's been doing. And let me just make sure we're not changing any lanes anytime soon. Oh man, that's a little loud. There we go. I'm jumping in. Let's go. I wish it was daylight for you guys to see this part of the drive. This part is really pretty too. But I just didn't leave in time. Although I did start filming, the sun was completely down. So, and we did film a lot of Ohio today, guys. Ohio is gorgeous. Did a big drive through District 6 today. Oh man, I can't read you guys because the road was bumping all over, but don't worry, I'll be checking through comments later. And I appreciate all you guys here in the chat. You are amazing, helping keep me moving along as we make the long trek home. We have 3 hours and 51 minutes of driving left. Of course, we are going to have not right away, but at some point soonish. We're just coming up on the Johnstown exits. So we're on 22 eastbound Pennsylvania. And yeah, we have a lot of great Patriots in our chat. A lot of really great Patriots that are mods in this chat. Just saying. Joss, you're no exception. Honey, all the wonderful stuff you do to try and help out in the background. All of the amazing advocacy. You know, of course, we have Bears in there, and Bears makes the Bears that travel on the dash with us everywhere we go. She makes Freedom Bears, and Bears We Love, I think, is right. Is that the name of the page? Bears We Love. Elaine, you can plug that in the. I know, you know, like I said, a lot of people. And again, she'll be making. She's working an auction night to auction off some of the bears for East Palestine, and you guys can always talk to her about more details for where, when and where she'll be doing that auction for those bears, which channel here on YouTube or which social media platform, I'm not sure, but again, she'll be doing those auctions with the bears, and those funds. I know she's doing one to raise funds for EP for the donation drive. So you guys want to make sure you find out from her how you can keep in touch. March 17th. Okay. Oh, awesome. Awesome. And where are we having the auction at, Bears? Which channel? If you can plug that in the links for everybody. You want to let them know where they can have their chance to bid on one of those Freedom Bears. Again, it looks like the auction's going to be March 17th, guys, for the EP fundraiser. So if you want to try and help out East Palestine, and you want to do so by bidding on one of those Freedom Bears, all right, cool, very cool. If we can, make sure we put a link in there for her channel. And if you have a time, maybe, or if we know a rough time, I'm sure we can get more information out to you guys as we get closer to that date out on the social medias to make sure you know when that bear auction is going to be, and where to tune in for it. Links are coming. Beautiful. Thank you, Bears. Yep, we want to make sure you guys know where to find those links if you want to help try and raise money for East Palestine, and of course, if you want to bid at the auction for one of the gorgeous bears. Again, they are all handmade with love. Each one's unique, again, because they are all made by hand by bears there in the chat. And she is doing that auction again March 17th. Appeal to the social medias for updates on that, so that we guys where to find that auction. Usually around 8 p.m. Awesome. 17th around 8 p.m. East Standard Time, guys. And I'm sure we will be getting more information out a little closer to that auction, but please make sure you're checking the social medias so that you guys know, where you can find any of the fundraisers or any of the other donation efforts from any of the other groups working with us as well. to try and raise donations for East Palestine for the 23rd. So again, if you know of somebody that's putting together one of those events, we would love to have you guys send us the flyer or the information so that we're sure we can get it up and get it out for all you guys, because we need, the more people we get to participate, the better the fundraiser and donation relief drive is going to be. So thank you so much, guys, for sticking it out with us and checking the social medias and making sure you stay up to date on all of the latest on the fundraisers for East Palestine and the surrounding areas. So yeah, absolutely, Joss. Yep, thank you for the reminder, guys. Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you subscribe, guys, and hit the notification bell if you like. Yay, you're back. We are on 22, going up some giant hill that's, you know, pretty crazy, actually, that it's very steep. It's very steep. Very steep hill. 22 east. Somewhere. Not really sure where we're at, but 22 east. Links Lane? I don't know. Don't know, maybe. Oh, yeah, 22 east, there's a sign, but I haven't seen any mile markers or anything, so. I can tell you that I know. It's terrible. This is my home state. You would think I'd know where I'm at, but I don't. Dishong Mount Road. Okay. Not sure. Yeah, I'm southeast PA, so, you know. This is, you know, going from one side of the state to the other. It's a big state, though, when you drive it this way. Yeah, out by Johnstown somewhere. Yeah. I missed the county. Yeah, we passed the first one, yeah. Yeah, we passed the Johnstown exit, so we are, I don't know, somewhere on 22 East. Cambria. Ah, thank you. I missed the county name on the sign. Thank you, darling. Much appreciated. So yeah, so that's where we're at. We just entered the county, so we are just over the county line on 22. Ah, see, I love that you guys know where I'm at. This is awesome. I'm never lost with you guys. Never. Even when Ed's not here. Hey, chicken lady. Yeah, so that's so cool that you guys know where I am and I don't. Oh, you just got home? Oh my gosh, girlfriend. Pretty sure. Yeah. String theory. That's great. I love it. I love it. I love your way of thinking, my friend. This is just wonderful. Oh, wow. Awesome. So you have the town hall photos up? Beautiful. That's awesome. I'm going to have to, oh, shoot. I wonder if I can. I'm going to see if I can get those other photos to back up for you from today. Because Krista did an amazing job taking photos today. Just see if I can do it. Oh my God. gosh, today. Come on. There we go. And go. Go. Come on. What is happening? Hang on. Really? Okay, it's backing up. It's working. I think. Sorry. Ghost Town Trail next right. That sounds interesting. Sounds interesting. Very interesting. Could be. I don't know. Never been there. All right. La la la. Wow, that's a pretty wild looking sheets. Oh, they have a diesel pump there too. Cool. Alright, so let's see. We've got a road sign here saying Ebensburg 7 and Hollidaysburg. I missed them how many miles, so. Oh, very cool. And Chicken Lady, I think I sent screenshots to you. Somebody else had sent pictures in the messenger. So if you wanted to check that out. Oh, don't worry about it, Krista. I am so glad you took as many pictures as you did. I didn't even get a chance to look at them yet, but I will look at them when I have a chance, I promise. Kayla's going to get to see them before me. Oh, yeah, I know. She was like, I'm sorry I'm taking so many pictures. And I'm like, there's no such thing. I take photos of everything. So, Hollidaysburg, thank you. Girl, you rock, keeping me informed. Man, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks, Chicken Lady. Thanks. I scratch my head at some of them, too. I'm like, what was I looking at? Yeah, well, like I said, I'm kind of bummed she's going to see him before me. This has, like, never happened before today. Like, I'm always the first one to see the pictures. Always. Well, not at first, because it did happen while we were on the Texas convoy, too. She did get to see a lot of the pictures before I did. And as she was putting, especially the viewer-submitted photos, that was awesome. When she was doing the viewer-submitted photo reels and stuff from the Texas trip, because I would get to see, like, first of all, it was so cool that you guys were submitting all those photos to us, because they made for an amazing documentary, a photo documentary of the journey. But it was also really cool because I got to see the convoy down there from your perspective. You know, through your eyes, through your lens, so to speak, of all of your favorite moments. And it really blew me away that you guys using screenshots while we were driving, and you know, it is just super cool. Oh, is PGB in the house? Hey, sorry I missed you saying hello if you are. Oh, yeah, hey. So nice to see all you guys joining us again for our wonderful conversations and time out here on the road. I do think this looks like a gas station up here, so I think it's an easy on off here. Yes, yes. I think we're gonna fill here because, guys, I am like a quarter tank. Yes, and I just feel like this might be a good idea to fill up now. Okay, let's see. All right. Let's see. So we're gonna pause. All right. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so. Whoops. Sorry, guys. All right. There we go. Beautiful. I do have Rio with me. He's right there. Sleeping. He is always snoozing while we're driving. Absolutely always. He's just quite an adorable guy that way. He is a great traveling companion, as Krista got to find out today. But yeah, he is an amazing travel companion. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. He had his favorite snacky snack in the world today. He had bacon after we were done eating. I got some bacon for him at the restaurant, and he was loving it. Okay, this one's empty. Gorgeous. I think I have money in my pocket. Gorgeous. I have my coffee mug. So guys, I'm gonna run in, try and get some coffee, pay for some fuel here. I'm at like a quarter tank. So I got to try and figure out what I'm going to put in the fuel tank. It has been such a long day, guys. But I am going to leave you on Rio Cam, of course, because he is just absolutely adorable to watch. And you guys are all babysitting for me and in charge. So I'm going to let you in charge of... I'm going to leave you guys in charge of babysitting while I run in. Awesome. Awesome, chicken lady. So, before I go in, though, perhaps I should. Blue one to here. Is it charging? Okay. All right. I just needed to make sure that I had the other phone plugged in on a battery so that it doesn't die. All right. So anyway, you are on Rio Cam duty. And I am going to, keys, phone, cup, money in my pocket. I will be back in just a few. You guys are in charge of babysitting. So, look at this. Hi. Hi, Linda. Hi, Linda. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you going to sit here pretty while Mommy gets gas? Oh, are you going to just lay down? You're going to just lay down? What? What's the matter? Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Oh, you're going on the... Oh, you're going for the bag that the bacon was in. They put the bacon... Come here, give me that. You're not going to eat the wax paper. That's exactly what he was after. Look at the corner, guys. That is a doggy chew chunk right there. There was bacon in here from the restaurant, and he literally just took a chunk out of the wrapper. He was looking for... There is none. It's all going. It's all gone. It's all gone. It's all gone. There is no more. It's all y'all. You ate all. No, you can't eat the paper. You ate all the bacon. It's all y'all. Well, I'm not an acceptable substitute. No, I'm not an acceptable substitute. What's the matter? Do you have the hiccups? Again? You always get the hiccups. You're such a silly little boy. You're such a silly little boy. You gonna behave? You gonna behave? No, no bites. That wasn't nice. That wasn't nice. What are you hiding now? You hiding your eyes? He's hiding his eyes. Uh-huh. What? What, handsome? All right, Mommy needs her arm. You got your leg all wrapped on. Come on, you're gonna. Buddy, how did you get? No, don't eat the cords. No cords. Mind. Mind. Good boy. Hey. You be good? You behave. So, look. Look, see? Wait. Hey, look. Uh-oh, they can see you now. They can see you now. Oops, we gotta push the phone back in the holder. They can see you. They can see you if you're naughty. All right, you behave. All right, guys, I will be back in just a few. No. Stay. Oh, no. No, no. Now, see, look, you took them out right away. That wasn't nice. You need to stay. Rio. Hey, no. Come on. Come on, baby. No. No. Honey. Honey. No. I gotta go in the store first. Hiding your face is not gonna change my mind. It's not gonna change my mind. You need to stay here for a minute. Okay? Stay. No. Come on. Stay. Come on, baby. No. Stay. Come on. Stay. Rio. Stay. 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 No. Stay. Come on, Rio. Be a good boy. Watch your nose. Come on. I don't know. Come on, dude. Stay up. Come on. I can't close that door if you're not gonna. What? Stay. Stay. Ooh. Hi, baby. baby. No, stay. Stay, honey. Come on, hop down. No, wait, watch out, please. Mommy's looking for something here. Mommy's looking for something. Oh, okay. That's that one and that one. Oh, boy. Let's see. I thought I had one. Kind of floating around right in here. Hang on, Bubba. Mommy's probably going to have to look from your side. You're going to have to share space with me. Hang on. Hang on. Coffee mug so we don't forget. Hi, handsome. Hi, handsome. All right, we have a flag down, guys. Flag down. Hang, stay. Whoa. Oh, look at what Mommy found. Would you abandon that? It wasn't good enough? Huh? Huh? What's the matter? Wasn't it good enough? Why are you biting me? Why? Ouch, that hurts me. All right, hang on. Which flag is this? Oh, no, that's AJ's flag. Okay. Come on, move this way. Come on. Hang on. Mommy's trying to find another flag that we can put up on the truck. Yeah. Yeah. Hang on, Bubba. Hang on. I'm pretty sure this is the bag with the flags. I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see. What flags do we have? What flags do we have? Ouch! Hey, don't bite. No bites. No bites. Hey. No bites, dude. Ouch! 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 Right here. Bite this. This. Eat that. Don't bite me. That hurt. Buddy boy. That hurted me. Okay. So, I don't know. Where the other blacked out don't tread on me is, unfortunately. Wish I did. So, I don't want to fly that one or that one because it'll ruin those. Oh, honey, hang tight here. Hang tight here. Whoa. No, ow, ow, what are you doing? Dude. You're not making this, ouch, easy, are you? Ow, hey, okay. I don't know which flags those are. I'm going to throw them up there because he's chewing on me. Dude. Hang on, and I'll pull over somewhere where I can take you potty because I have the feeling that's your problem. Stay. Stay. Have that. Okay, so. Whoa, Sparky. Ouch. Hey, we're going to take you potty in just a second because I know that's your problem. All right, guys. So, I will show you that other flag then in a few minutes but I want to take him to a spot where there's maybe a little bit of grass that he can go potty. Hang on, dude. Let me just pull over this way, okay? Where there's grass. So hopefully we can give you a spot to go potty without, yeah. So let's do this. So we're by this cool rock. And we'll take you potty, okay? Because I have the feeling that's why we're biting me. Otherwise, we wouldn't do it. Okay. Okay, give me this. I need you. You want to go out? Come on. See? I know. You don't have to. You don't have to bite me to tell me, but well, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Whoa, let me finish buckling you. Okay. Whoa, there we go. All right. So we're gonna flip you guys around for a second so you can see where we're at here. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready? Oh. All right. Here we go. Oh. Oh. store. You're not allowed in the store, dude. You're not allowed in the store. Mommy can't take you in right now. Hang on. Okay. You'd have to learn how to listen just a smidge better before we can take you in stores. Let's see. Hang on, baby. Hang on, I get you your treat. Good job going potty, baby. Good job. Yes. Good job. Good boy. All right. Good boy. Okay, now, one last really quick look for this other flag, because I thought I saw it earlier, but I don't remember where. I tucked it. So, and you are not helpful. Surprise, surprise. Okay, so I guess we'll just run one of the flags that I currently have on the passenger side, because that just makes the most sense, rather than ripping through here. No. Stay. Hey. Look, here's your lamb. Look. There's your lamb. Good boy. Good boy. All right. So, Second Amendment. Oh, or what's this one? I don't remember what this one says. We're going to find out, guys. We are in need of a flag replacement. So, just to show you. So we just hung, Krista just hung this flag, but this is the top grommet. Like, there's no saving that, even while we're on the road. And the other one, the 3% flag that we just put up, tore out that grommet and completely broke through that one. So we're going to have to obviously repair those before we can put them back. I'm just trying to figure out what flag this is. Oh no. Is this Mandate Freedom? This is the Mandate Freedom flag. Oh man. All right, so here it goes, guys. I have been saving this one, but Mandate Freedom. So Mandate Freedom at the bottom. That's gonna be our flag, I guess. That is gonna be it. Mandate Freedom. We pulled it out of the flag bag in the back. We kind of have this like stash. I generally don't, these one-of-a-kind flags, I like to kind of hang on to them, but we don't have another flag, so we're gonna fly it. So guys, you get to see it. We're gonna put it on. I'm gonna take some pictures, of course. Oh no, string theory, that big bone, that's literally here. It's here. He has not finished it yet. He's still working on it, but we're gonna leave it back there for him. And yep, I'm gonna take the pictures so that we have it documented, that we're gonna change out the flag, and then maybe I'll take you for a quick walk out there once it's hooked up. So give me a second, guys. I gotta put this up there. Of course, we will not have a center grommet on this one because it's not ready. Yeah, I am gonna have to get another one when I'm there. I don't know where else I'm gonna get another mandate. I just had this one tucked away. So, all right, I'm gonna load it up. And then, guys, what we'll do is walk you out back really, really fast. Ouch! Rio? No. And we're just going to show you guys the flag. Oop, there you go. There she is. I just put her on. So, here we go. Mandate freedom. So there she is. This is, of course, the new U.S. flag. We just retired the other one. And our Pennsylvania state flag here. That's this guy right here. That is the Pennsylvania state flag. So there we are, guys. We put that one on. The truck, of course, the window rating, and our chicken nugget. Anybody knows that's been on since November this year. And there's a little bit of one on the other side yet too that she did, I think. Yep, right there it is. It's still hanging on right there. This side looks a little better. It's less beat up from the flags. There's our beautiful boy. There he is. There he is. There he is. So again, guys, here we go. Mandate freedom on the back. So new flag tonight. We will get the other ones repaired so we can get them up. And no, you gotta let, ouch, hey, no bites, gotta let me in. And odometer, woo. So whoa, so you guys can see there's the odometer, so we know when we put that flag on. Okay, so there we are. So if you guys want to mark that at all for when we go to try and figure out miles later on. And see if we can, there we go. Zoom you guys back out a little bit. There we go. That should be a nice view, I'm hoping, for when we start motoring. All right, dude. Are we ready? Are we ready? So we're gonna say, we're gonna show everybody we're ready to go soon. Say, look, real. Look, say hi. Say hi, everybody. Oh, don't bite mommy's hair. Don't bite mommy. Why are we biting? Why are we biting? Ow. Ow. No bites. What's the matter? Hey. Why are we biting me? Huh? What's the bites for? What's the bites for? You gonna say hi to everybody? Ouch! Ouch! Joe's teeth's hurt. Okay. So we're gonna start driving so he stops, because he's usually tired when he starts doing this. Now these, of course, are love nibbles. They are not actual bites, guys. He is not actually biting me. If he wanted to, it would hurt very much. Where's your bone? Where's your bone? Right there's your bone. Eat your bones. Eat your bones. Good boy. So, all right. Back to wherever the heck I was going. Oh, all right. We're going out the back, I think. We're gonna, what, baby? What? What? I think we're just gonna go out this little back road here. Is what I think is gonna happen. This looks like the truck road. Gorgeous. All right, so we got some hot coffee. On our way. All right. Okay, and getting on the highway. Gorgeous. There's South 219 for Johnstown. Okay, guys. We are back on the road. Beautiful, beautiful. So let's see here. Get our tunes turned back on. Quite an intersection. That's a really big McDonald's and really big Sheetz there. Crazy. Myself situated, back in the saddle again. Hi, Ben. Yeah, Michael, he still has to get to the vet yet. Yes, that is correct, but he has been dewormed, and we are ordering a DNA test kit for him to find out his breed. And we've just been trying to make sure that whatever vet we take him to is one that we're comfortable with. But he seems to be doing really, really well so far. Very healthy, very happy, gaining weight at a nice pace. And again, he's been dewormed, and he's on a really good diet right now, and doing very, very well. He's had, I think, 4 baths now for fleas to make sure that we're taking care of those. You know, making sure we don't have any reoccurring offenses with eggs or anything like that. But yeah, he is doing really, really well. The only thing would really be getting him any kind of like vaccinations, which actually we were discussing this evening at dinner, and vaccinations this evening. So this is it's definitely on the radar. It's something, you know, that needs to be done, but yeah, but we are definitely getting everything done little by little to make sure he gets the best care possible, and that he's healthy and happy and living his best life. You know, so yeah, we have been making sure we get all the accommodations made, and it's kind of hard too, though, just because scheduling's been a little rough. But like I said, we're looking for a good vet. So if anybody has any great suggestions between like Pennsylvania and New York, you know, somewhere in that area, somebody that they would recommend for, I mean, I'm just, I don't know. Hey, Ed, how are ya? We are currently on 22. I hope you had a good time at your supper. But yeah, so if anybody knows of any vets that are, you know, pretty cool, more on the holistic side, I would totally take recommendations. Serious recommendations, please send them to us in an email or on Messenger. I do live in Southeast PA, if that helps, but I am willing to travel as far as, you know, New Jersey, New York, if there's a really great vet. But again, yeah, he's getting huge, Michael. I mean, you know, like I said, I mean, realistically, the only thing left would be immunizations. And I want to look into what the regulations are. I mean, I might be able to just do it myself. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I know, Tammy. He's got to have his rabies shot. I need to check the list and what the requirements are for all of that. Just to make sure that, you know, he has what he needs to go across the border. Yeah, well, we didn't start till late, Ed. I had dinner with Joss's mom and with Krista before I left. And at the front door, or front gate, or front door, it's a bar and restaurant. And I found the dollar that we stapled to the ceiling last year. Rio, what are you chewing on, baby? What is this bag that you're eating? I don't think it's a bag you should be eating. It doesn't seem like a bag you should be eating. Let's not eat it. Thank you. Listen, Ed, we started before the sun went down. So if you rewind and start at the beginning, you know, I ate my burger, Joss. I ate the whole thing. I couldn't believe I did. I got the big jumbo size one. It was like 3/4 of a pound or something ridiculous. And like, it was bigger than my mouth. It was crazy, but it was so good. Just very messy. Very messy, but really good food there. Yeah, it was just a big burger, that's all. But yeah, no, I finished my leftovers for once. Yeah, Michael, we discussed that too. Chicken Lady and I did discuss that too. So depending, you know, we might end up trying to take him to a vet towards the end of the month. Who knows? Oh, you're finishing up your salad? Awesome. I'm glad. I'm glad. That looked like an amazing salad, by the way. It was just gorgeous. I loved it. I think they have some really awesome food there. And I love going to hang out where, like, normal people hang out, you know? Like all those little places that you guys know and love. Oh, no worries, Chicken Lady. No worries. Yes, you are correct. The company was infinitely better than the food. Some good vets here. Yeah, that's right. We did talk about that. And like I said, we're going to have some discussions and double check all the requirements for Canada for him so that we're sure we can get him up over the border. She had a salad. She had a really yummy looking salad too. I forget everything that was on hers, but she had pickles on it. There were pickles on the salad. I was like, huh, that's wild. But it looked really good, whatever it was. I don't know, maybe Krista remembers exactly what she had, but it was, like I said, the food just looked amazing that the girls had. They both had salads. I had a burger. I've been trying to change it up every time I go there, so. She didn't tell you too much. Oh, yeah, no, she like I said, she totally had a wonderful salad, and, you know, so that's just awesome. Yeah, I don't remember what was on. I just remember the pickles being on it, and I was like, that looks pretty wild. But it looked good. Yeah, well, pickles are good for your digestion, man. They are. They're really good for your digestion, so it's cool. But yeah, the girls, like I said, both girls had amazing looking salads. I ate the bacon cheeseburger. I did not eat healthy, on the other hand. I chose to have a big burger, but I haven't had a burger in forever. So, you know, I don't know. I wanted it. I was hungry for it today. I figured since I had the appetite, I might as well eat and enjoy it. So, speaking of appetite, if Chicken Lady, if you're listening, that chicken is in your fridge, so feel free to have it. I forgot that I never ate it at your house. So please feel free to enjoy the chicken. So yeah. Yep, we have a lot of birthdays this month, Chris. A lot of birthdays, including yours. We have yours, we have Dan's, and we have my son's this month. So that is going to be pretty amazing. Of course, today is the 2-year anniversary of the Soup Mama official kitchen. So happy anniversary, Soup Mama Kitchen. Happy anniversary. 2 years today, guys, since we all met in Hagerstown. And what an amazing ride that we've had so far. As a unit, as a kitchen, lots of awesome things that we've accomplished. And I am just so very proud of the group of people that I work with. We, of course, have Reg, also known as Sarge, and Tom, known as Stitch, and Kayla, known as our dreaded Chicken Lady, and myself, Soup Mama, you know, and we work very hard behind the scenes, guys. We have a lot of other volunteers that help support us on a pretty regular basis. Some of them, you know, are not necessarily, they don't necessarily want the recognition. So thank you to those guys out there that work very. And just think, it all started with a coffee urn and a soup pot. So, bring you up to speed, please. Whoa, I missed it. How's the fuel? I just filled up. Ed. So we are on the way. And here we go. We're 10 miles from Hollidaysburg, 12 from Altoona. We're on 22 East. Wow, so it sounds like April are going to be busy birthday months. Phenomenal, guys. And that's just awesome. And I am so grateful to all of you guys. You know, so grateful for all of the support and love over the last 2 years. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Very cool. I will check that out. Oh, Chicken Lady, you're having issues with Gab, and you're not sure if it's... Shoot. Not sure if it's... Uh-oh. Trying to see. Uh-oh. Where did it go? Not sure if it's an easy fix or not. Okay. All right. I'm not sure what your issue is, so if we don't get the Gab up today, we can always work on that tomorrow. Want you to go pro? No. They won't let you upload the video at all? let you post anything? Huh. Alright, I'll have to check it out. I don't know what's going on with the Gab. Will it let you post a link, maybe? No, or I guess you're saying text too? Like it won't even let you post text? Nothing. Okay, well, I will have to check it out when I get home. I don't know. We'll work on Gab tomorrow together, I guess. Awesome. Yeah, no, I'm glad you did. Because, you know, obviously that's kind of important since that is one of our platforms. So I will take a look at that when I get home. If I don't do it tonight when I get home, tomorrow for sure. It already has me projected at 12:34 a.m. as an arrival time. So it's a little earlier than some of the other nights, but definitely a long night. And it's definitely, we got 3 hours and 19 minutes to go, guys, 191 miles. So we do have quite a little ways yet. We're up near Altoona now. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, we just fueled up. We changed out a flag. Yeah, I don't know, I hope not, because I really like Gab as a platform, but I don't have enough of a base on Gab that it would be worth me paying money every month. Like, I can't afford that. I'm already paying a lot of money to do these events out of my own pocket. So, I hope that's not the case, but we'll let you know. It won't let you upload media for free anymore. Wow. That really sucks. I really like Gab. Is it just media, or is it media and text posts? Because I guess Kayla said she's having a problem with, so I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I just don't have it in my budget to pay for that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, guys, but obviously, you know, Texas alone was 6,000 miles, okay? So let's just say an average I get 300, okay, so somebody's gonna have to do some math here, but it was like just over 6,000 miles for the Texas trip. So let's just use 6,000 as a ballpark number. 6,000 miles divided by roughly 350 miles, because that's per tank of fuel. So, yeah, $100 a year for Gab. Yeah, that's not happening. I don't have $100, not for Gab. Hang on, north. I gotta go this way. Okay. But anyway, so we take that 6,000 miles, we divide it out by 350, right? So does somebody have that number? 17 tanks. Okay, now take 17 tanks times roughly $70 a tank to fuel up. Roughly. Because it costs me, when I'm on E, it costs me about $70. So, take 17 times 70. What is that number, guys? 1,200. So there you go. $1,200 just to go to Texas. It's about $500 every time I go to Canada. That's just fuel. Just fuel. So guys, you know, when I say that I don't have the money for stuff, that's why. That's why. Because, you know, that fuel mostly comes out of our pockets. There have been a few people over time, of course, have donated tanks of gas or whatever. But yeah, and that's just, like I said, that's just one trip. That $1,200 is just Texas. Just Texas. I've been to DC, I've been to Texas, I've been out to East Palestine 3 different times this year. Oh shoot, I gotta plug you guys back in. I forgot about doing that when we got back in the car. Hang on. Oh my goodness gracious, I don't want to lose you. So yeah, so guys, if you want to know why I don't have, you know, that, bear with me, I gotta plug you guys in and I can't do it with it on the holder, so hang tight, guys. So sorry. So sorry. There we go. But yeah, I mean, if you guys want to know, you know, why I can't necessarily afford, you know, the subscriptions or whatever. Yeah, and that does not include, like, we just, okay, so guys, front tires and rear tires in 1 month, because I have all new tires on the truck. That was almost $1,000 in tires. And now I need brakes. I had the shifter cable go just the other week. You know, that doesn't count oil changes. You know, so again, guys, it costs a lot of money to bring you guys this coverage, and I don't mind. I work very hard, you know, at my business to try, you know, and I you know, am working on making sure all of my stuff, you know, but that money, you know, that's all money out of my pocket. That's all time out of my life that I take and spend, you know, trying to bring you guys all of this content. That's why it's so very important for you guys to help, you know, when you help me out with the likes, the shares, the subscribes, you know, the donations, especially when you guys donate for car repair and things like that. That helps me out tremendously. And you have no idea how much I appreciate that, because again, you know, I've been on the road more than I've been home this year. You know, so you know, you guys, it really does. It really helps so much, and it means so much to me every time somebody donates for fuel or for car expenses, or even if I'm out and about, you know, when they, you know, buy me a dinner or buy me a coffee, you know, all of those things that you guys do to help me out is so greatly appreciated. And I can't even begin to describe how humbling it is, you know, for you guys to do those things and help me out with those things. And I am continually blown away by your love and support. And I do appreciate it very, very much. You know, every little bit helps. So like I said, when you guys, you know, say to me, here's, you know, $20 for your gas tank, or you buy that tank of gas when I'm at the gas station, or, you know, you help me out with a meal. Those things are absolutely amazing. We might just have to start posting the links, Chicken Lady. Just the links to, like, Telegram or wherever for the photos, which really sucks. Not links. Oh, no links. Wow. That is really unfortunate. Yeah, it almost sounds like it's not worth it at this point. And I've had that Gab account for a long time. Yeah, we'll have to see. My way with what you're doing. Me going a superhuman. And I want more of what you're doing. You get me going. You keep me moving. You got me on my way with what you're doing. You keep me going. superhuman, and now I'm more of what you're doing. You get me going. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's good, Captain Ganja. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I will have to try and check it out. Yeah, I don't know. I'll check it out at some point and maybe try and see what's going on with Gab. But yeah, you know, like I said, guys, if they are charging $100 a year for a Gab account, like that's just out of my budget right now. So that's definitely not going to happen. And if that's the case, we may not be able to use that social media, which would be really unfortunate. And I understand, you know, everything takes money, and I know that Gab runs off their own servers, and they've been really, you know, trying to expand and everything else, but I can't, you know, I love Andrew Torba, I love what he's doing, you know, I love the fact that, you know, he backed up all of Donald Trump's Twitter account and made it a Gab account so that it was all archived, but again, you know, it's really unfortunate if that's what he's gonna do. Good night, Tammy. I love you, honey. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's just, I can't afford to do that. So, you know, we're trying to use our funds as prudently as possible always. You know, because we take that very seriously when you guys charge us with those donations, and you know, we do not ever want to misuse any of that stuff. You know, we want it to get where it's going, or where it's supposed to go. We always want to give you guys transparency. You know, but again, you know, we try to be prudent with your funds as possible, and make the most of what we can with what we've got. So try and do the most amount of good. So, you know, maybe somebody out there, if they want us to continue being on the Gab platform with, you know, the media and stuff, maybe someone out there will donate the subscription for the year, but that's not something that I foresee coming out of the budget. You know, like I said, if some wonderful, you know, sponsor, you know, somebody wanted to sponsor that subscription, awesome, but definitely don't know that it'll be coming out of our budget. I don't see that as being a good investment at this time. Has made a grave mistake charging for what can be gotten for free. Yeah, that's kind of what we're saying. Like, I understand it takes money to build those servers and stuff, but it just yeah, that's not gonna bode well for a lot of people. Money's tight across the country. You know, inflation's up. You know, everybody's living paycheck to paycheck. You know, so I don't see that as being, unless that's your main source of news, which would be absolutely frightening. I just don't see people throwing away that kind of money on a social media platform, especially when there's so many other ones out there for free. Oh, sugar. We need to turn here. We almost went on a side trip, guys. Almost one of our infamous side trips. Hi, baby. Aww. What's the matter, Bubba? You're such a good boy. Rio's crashed out right by the CB. Yeah, I don't know, Ed. I was just, you know, zoning out. It happens. We know me and my awesome road trip. Like, it's not anything new. We like the scenic routes. like the scenic routes around here. All right, 35 through here, so we're going to slow it down just a smidge. So we're in compliance with the speed limit. Juniata Valley Road. Are we really close to Juniata again? Yeah, I know, string theory. I made sure I grabbed my coffee cup. After I left it there that one time at Juniata, I was so mad. I was so mad at me. Yeah, we're close to the school. Okay. Well, when we get a little bit closer, maybe I'll give him a call. See, it's only 9:30, so he might still be up. If he is, maybe we'll take a side trip and go visit for a few minutes. Because I would love to see my son. That would be awesome. And I love him dearly. So, as we get a little closer to Juniata, somebody remind me so we can pull over and give him a call. See if he's around on campus and awake. He has been starting his days pretty early, so I don't know if he'll be up because I think he's been waking up at like 4:30 in the morning for class. Like, because he has like workouts and stuff before class, I guess, because he is a student athlete. So he does put in a lot of time with sports and things on top of his classes. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But hopefully he's up, then we can at least say hi. Some freebies aren't as good as paid platforms. Oh, yeah, I understand that, Michael. But when you're on a budget, there's not much that you can do, you know? About from the school. Okay, awesome, Ed. Yeah, I mean, I just, you know, like, and I understand the value of paying for a program versus the free version. I really do. But when you're on a really tight budget, I mean, again, guys, remember, we just talked about the fuel for Texas, right? So it was $1,200 in fuel. I had to close my store down for 3 weeks. I had zero income. So think about that. I had $0 coming in for 3 weeks. I spent $1,200 just in fuel. Do you understand? I don't have when I can use 10 other ones for free. You know, and hopefully reach more people. The goal is to reach as many people as I can with as few resources, like spending almost $0. There we go. They want you to consume their narrative, lock, stock, and barrel. Okay? Lock, stock, and barrel. And, you know, I refuse to buy their narrative. Okay? I refuse to buy into their narrative. And I'm going to try and bring as much content as I can, reach as many people as I can, with whatever reason. All right, trying again, guys. Sorry about that. Here we go. I hope this is better. All that buffering just made me angry. Now it's in and out. I don't know, guys. We're going through the woods, so sorry. Sorry about that. It's good now? Okay. These hills suck, just so we're all aware. I feel like all we're doing is climbing hills. So yeah, so what I was getting at is that, you know, mainstream media and everybody, they just want you to have one narrative. They want you to have their narrative. They don't want you to see the whole truth. They don't want you to know everything. You know, they clip out lots of things. I mean, we talked about a lot of that. They clip so much, and they'll misquote people, and they'll misconstrue the truth to suit their purposes. Okay? Good night, Bobby. You know, so it's so very important that we get out there and show what's actually happening, and show it in real time, show it live, because that way you actually get to see what's really true, what's really going on. Because otherwise you're just looking through whatever skewed lens that they want to offer you, whatever pieces of that picture they want to offer you. They're not offering you the whole story. They're not showing you the whole thing. You know, so again, you know, we do this because we care about our country, because we love our country, we love our countrymen, but not just our country, we love humanity, and we stand for freedom for people all across the world, and we want you to have the truth of what's going on, and let you see it in real time with us. And again, you know, trying to raise that awareness is so very important. You know, and the enemy, so to speak, you know, the evil there in the world, those powers that be, they have more resources than I can even imagine. Okay? They have money, they have power, they have media, they have newspapers, they have the availability to shadow ban us and throttle our message. They do. We're fighting astronomical odds. And we're doing it with limited resources, while theirs are unlimited. That's why your support is so important. That's why we need you guys to help get the word that if you ask for donations to help, they want to call you all kinds of names and say all kinds of rude things. But again, $1,200 just in fuel. I closed my business for 3 weeks. I lost all my income for 3 weeks. Imagine giving up your paycheck for 3 weeks, guys, and paying to do it. 3 weeks. That didn't even count food, or tires, or wear and tear. None of it. 3 weeks of your income. How many of you are willing to donate 3 weeks of your income? Anybody? You willing to donate 3 weeks of your income and $1,200? It's hard to do, and not everyone's in a position to do that. You know, like I said, guys, even if it's somebody donating their hot coffee money for a day, even if it's $3, you know, $3 in some states is a tank of gas. In others, not quite a full tank, or not quite a full gallon. But, you know, like I said, $3 is a gallon of gas. You know, in some states. $3 is, you know, sometimes a loaf or two of bread. Flagged your live today? Oh. Dr. Chaw's music when we got to the parking lot. That's why. Yeah. Gas is over $3 a gallon. So think about that, guys. You know, like I said, when you're doing this kind of stuff, not only does it take my time, my effort, it takes money. You know, it takes away from my home and my animals, my family. I do this full time and I don't get paid to do it. You know, I don't get paid to do this. And if you know me, you know that I have put so much time and effort and money into trying to do all of this. You know, money, you can always make more. You know, it's not the be-all and end-all. It really isn't. Not to me. You know, but it sure does help, and it helps me help other people. You know, I sleep in my car. I don't, you guys have seen how I do this. I don't do things super fancy. Fanciest thing about me is my nails, guys. Fanciest thing about me is my nails. You know, I do this for the love of doing it. And all of us at the kitchen, we have all sacrificed our time, our efforts, our talents, money in our wallets to keep all of this running, to keep all of this coming for you guys, to keep all of this going. It is our 2-year anniversary today, and what a ride, what an amazing, amazing thing. You know, and you guys, like I said, your support, liking, sharing, subscribing, you know, the follows on social medias, all of that helps us get the word out. Oh, that's a really great idea for a fundraiser, Ed. All puppy, but coming into a town, it looks like. Perhaps, maybe, don't know for sure, but perhaps, maybe. Yeah, so okay. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It'll buff and then it kicks you guys off. I don't know. Sorry, guys. Dang it. My sinuses are really driving me nuts right now. Oh, I just wish they hadn't kicked off the coughing. Trying to breathe through my nose. Which still burns burns like hell. Just like this with that peppery, hot, burny, whatever aftertaste sucks. Ugh. Holy bananas. Holy bananas. Ugh. Hopefully that quells it for a little bit. Because that was not so great. Not so great. Alright, so I think last time when we got close to the school, and I saw Ed, you said about 10 miles or so, there was a place that, like, I pulled over, I don't remember, it was like a McDonald's or something. I just pulled over in their parking lot. So I'm wondering, maybe if I don't pull over in that same area, and maybe just give him a call, see what he's doing, see if he's awake. Yeah, it's only 10 o'clock. So, see. You should be close. I don't even remember exactly where I stopped last time. It just dawned on me when I saw the sign when I was sitting there. That was so cool. So yeah, I mean, since we're passing through, I don't know that the drive is flying by, but it's definitely been going quicker than normal. I wouldn't say flying, but that's just because I'm actually driving. I don't know. I've been spending a lot of time cooped up in the truck, so it's kind of like cabin fever for real. Like, I don't know. It's just a lot of the same view in the same spot with my butt cheeks going flat, or feeling like they are slowly deflating into the seat. It's terrible. It's funny though. But yeah, just was it almost 3 hours? Oh my god. Yeah, it didn't seem like long. It was McDonald's, east side of Huntington. I missed half of that. Shoot. Okay, well, apparently I want to stay in this lane, so we're good. About 7 miles. Okay, 7 miles away from the school. Nice. All right, so yeah, so I pulled over somewhere probably in here. So we'll just do the same thing again. And then that way I can just mute you guys temporarily and make a call. Alright, so here's Haas's. One of those homemade airplanes on the top. I'm missing that, but I think it was right up over here or somewhere. Let's see. Alright guys, just do believe we stopped somewhere over in here. Yep, right there's the McDonald's. So we're gonna go ahead and roll into this parking lot again. And we're just gonna give the kid a call like we did last time. From McDonald's here. So guys, we are back at McDonald's. Yeehaw, yeehaw. Okay, so all right, guys, gonna mute you a second and give my kid a call. Okay, guys, we are... Oh, shoot. I was looking at the wrong No wonder I'm confused, because I was looking at the wrong set of directions. Son of a gun, but we are going to go visit the kids, so since... Okay, since we're going this way, I guess up here at the light, we hang a left. Gorgeous. Okay, sorry, I was looking at the wrong set of directions there for a minute. And no wonder I was all kinds of confused. Wow, that's something in the road. Not okay. Okay, 0.4. Left on to Penn. So instead of making a right, I'm going to make a left. Okay, I don't know what's going on over there. But I hope whoever's okay. Kind of hope it's all good over there. I don't know that it is, but okay, is this one? Is this been? Oh, the lights been. Okay. Alright, so this one right here. Whoops. That's good. Oh no. Uh-oh. We might be having slight difficulties for a second. Because I think I just blew a fuse again or something, because I just lost crap. 300 feet right on the... I just lost, and I think I might be losing you guys if I'm not careful here, because I don't have plugged in the battery. I had you plugged into the box, which is now slightly defunct. 0.2. Okay, that is not good, guys. Like, not at all. We're gonna try unplugging back in. No, nothing. Oh,